Today I want to encourage you out of Mark 4 and Matthew 13. It is the parable of the sower sowing the word. This parable speaks about 4 different types of ground: stony ground, shallow ground, thorny ground, and good ground. If you go through and read that parable, you'll see even the good ground has to stand its ground in order to yield the 100-fold return. It goes through 30, 60, 100-fold, because after you've done all to stand, you have to stand therefore. So the key to yielding the fruit of the word of God that you hear is found in this verse, coming from Mark chapter 4, verses 24 and 25. It's out of the King James. And he said unto them, Take heed what you hear. With the measure you mete, it will be measured to you. And unto you that hear shall more be given. For he that has, what's he have? Ears that hear. To him shall be given. And he that has not, ears that hear, from him shall be taken even that which he has. Listen to it in the Amplified Version. Then he said to them, Pay attention to what you hear. By your own standard of measurement, that is, to the extent that you study spiritual truth and apply godly wisdom, it will be measured to you, and you will be given even greater ability to respond, and more will be given you besides. I'm going to go over the Weiss translation. He quotes a couple different theologians. Here's one that he quotes. It says, There shall be given over and above, not to those who hear, but to those who think on what they hear. The more a man thinks, the more he'll understand. And the less the man thinks, the less his power of understanding will become. Here he quotes another theologian. Who has attention, knowledge will be given him. From him who has not, the seed of knowledge will be taken. For his diligence causes the seed to grow, negligence destroys it. One more version, the Passion Translation. Now, I rarely read this translation, but it caught my eye. It says, Then he said to them, Be diligent to understand the meaning behind everything that you hear. For as you do, more understanding will be given you. And according to the depth of your longing to understand, much more will be added to you. Verse 25 out of the Passion. For those who listen with their heart will receive more revelation. But those who do not listen with an open heart will lose what little they think they have. And I'm going to wind up this exhortation with this verse, Proverbs 23:7. A lot of you already know it. It says, Why is it important to think on those things which you hear? It's actually, the Greek renders it to give deep thought, attention, and deep meditative thought to what you've heard, and that it becomes engrafted into your soul. And the Proverbs 23:7 says, For as he thinks in his heart, so is he. And then out of the abundance of your heart, your mouth will speak and bring forth 30, 60, 100-fold return. Be blessed, and we'll see you next time.